Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
Can someone please try to explain to me what it means to be a man? What it means to be manly? What is the modern definition of masculinity? Because it seems like I think I missed the memo. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I need to ask myself, and you of course, a question. What happened to male protagonists, especially in modern cinema? Recently I started thinking, when was the last time I saw a movie or a TV show, a new one, when the protagonist was a real tough, badass, stoic, masculine guy? And I think the last time I saw something like this, with the guy who really fit the description, that was Reacher on Amazon. That was a very good TV show, but besides that, well, there aren't many new shows with this kind of stereotype, so to speak. And yes, I know we have this 80s cheesiness in Expendables. They tried to bring back this kind of action heroes, but the recent installments is one of the best ones, so I'm not sure if I should consider this. Of course, Sylvester Stallone is big enough name to carry this franchise, but they are doing this against the Hollywood cultural shift. When was the last time you really saw a suave secret agent, a super spy, with all this kind of gadgets, killing bad guys and flirting with all the girls? And when was the last time you saw rugged cowboys in duels and standoffs? These kind of genres are really slowly dying out. They are not gone completely. There are still shows like Jack Ryan or Terminal List. However, these shows are not the main focus of producers and writers. We have different types of heroes in this day and age. You know where I'm going with this, right? Welcome to the beautiful world of girl bosses. Remember those strong, independent females who take orders from no man and their batshit feminist speeches? They are really hard to forget. Speeches like,
here's the thing, Bruce. I'm great at controlling my anger. I do it all the time. When I'm catcalled in the street, when incompetent men explain my own area of expertise to me, I do it pretty much every day, because if I don't, I will get called emotional or difficult, or I might just literally get murdered. So I'm an expert at controlling my anger because I do it infinitely more than you.
I need you to fix his suit.
The suit is literal perfection.
It will be, when it fits a woman.
But you have not seen what I've seen.
I have seen my share.
You have not seen what I have seen.
what do those fine women have in common? Is it their laughing, bubbly personality?
No, God!
Oh, it's their humility and respect towards others.
No, God, please, no!
Oh, I get it. It's their positive attitude towards life.
No!
Okay, I know. First of all, they are insufferable, raging bitches who constantly have to prove their superiority to everyone around them, especially straight white guys. And second, we are almost forced to be rooting for them and loving them because they are protagonists. Guess what? They only deserve to be called villains. Spoiler alert, it didn't work and all these shows are considered garbage by the audience. So, one may ask a question, why the representation of men in modern Hollywood is evolving in such a way? Well, the answer is very simple actually. They have to make room for these types of women. The American film industry has been pushing an agenda that undermines traditional views of masculinity for the last 20 years. What do we keep getting more and more often? submissive men, ineffectual, ineffective dads who lack significance and are completely overshadowed by women. Do you really think modern women and girls dream about being with males like this?
Grandma's helping me with my homework.
Oh. Want me to help?
That's all right, dear. We're working on grammar right now.
Can I ask you something, Ray?
His wife is the one who's smart and makes all the decisions and kind of leads him around.
This is what we do. It's called being a parent.
Well, maybe I don't want to be called that.
That's the modern dad.
Do you think if someone came here from another planet and watched American TV, they would think all dads were doofuses?
Absolutely. It would be worse than doofuses. They would think that maybe good child development was overcoming the stupidity of the dad.
Let's see. List your 3 favorite books and how they've influenced your life.
His TV Guide a book?
No.
Son of Sniglet?
No.
Catherine Hepburn's Me?
No.
Oh, I suck.
Those are not real people. We have women playing men and men being comic reliefs. I have recently stumbled upon an article written by Kevin Sorbo. He's very well known for his iconic role as Hercules in 1995 TV show. In this article, he speaks out on Hollywood's changing view on masculinity, and he nails it. And because of that, he's already starting getting flack from leftist environments and from Twitter mobs. Leave the saving of the world to the men? I don't think so, quipped Elastigirl in Pixar's The Incredibles. That was 2024. Since then, Helen Parr's popular feminist maxim has come to define Hollywood's endemic anti-man ethos. Her words seem to underlie every major entry for cinema's largest metonym, from recent girl boss movies to more male-oriented films, all of which include an obligatory nod to the superior strength, intelligence, and independence of womankind. Everywhere we look, bold, confident, self-assured females upstage passive men who recede quietly into the background, into the basement, into the past. I absolutely agree with that. And you know what? These females don't even act as females anymore. They act as males, but what they do is replicating the worst traits of masculinity, which by extension makes them project toxic masculinity, the exact thing they are supposed to defend us from. And that's not all. It gets worse. It's not enough to change the rules of modern society, redefining what it is to be a man, what it is to be a woman. No, they cannot even leave the past alone, which is why we have classic characters like Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Indiana Jones being taken and deconstructed in front of us. They keep telling us stories that no, these characters were never that good to begin with. We were understanding them wrong. These new modern girl bosses are what we are supposed to like, what we are supposed to follow. And modern men? Well, they are portrayed in 2 ways. First is, like I said, submissing, bumbling daddies who cannot make any decision without help of a woman. And the second is a parody. Over-masculine, strong, aggressive brutes who we are supposed to fear, which implies that any type of manly strength is of course completely toxic. And Kevin Sorbo writes exactly about that. Since it is so likely that they will meet cruel enemies, let them at least have heard of brave knights and heroic courage, wrote C.S. Lewis. Otherwise you are making their destiny not brighter but darker. He refers to young boys, by the way. This philosophy guided Lewis's fiction as well as that of his old friend J.R.R. Tolkien. These 2 legendary Oxford professors understood that boys need stories that exemplify masculine virtue, courage, honor, and steadfastness. Rather than tear men down or prop up poor examples of masculinity, Lewis and Tolkien elevated heroes of high characters and impeccable chivalry. Once again, young men are in need of that kind of role model. Yes, they are. Enough with the impotent sitcom father figure. Yes, enough. Enough with the brutish he-man who only abuses his strength and makes a mockery of masculinity. Exactly, this is what I was talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, some men like to dress up in androgynous manner. Some men come out and tell the world that they are gay, or non-binary, or whatever LGBT plus community part they identify themselves as. I'm not judging. But why, oh why, at the same time there is this narrative that is being pushed and sometimes even shoved down our throats that if someone prefers traditional values, masculine men, tough guys, they are inherently wrong with this kind of attitude. Why Marvel and Disney keep destroying, decomposing, deconstructing these types of characters, telling us that no, we should follow strong independent women because they are the future. No, nobody likes these characters except a couple of freaks on Twitter. How much money do those people need to lose by producing this kind of crap with strong independent women bosses to finally understand that this is not what the audience wants from them? Do you know, if people like Kevin Sorbo see that problem, understand it, and write articles about this, people who have been acting their whole life, maybe there is a glimmer of hope. Also, there are rumors about some shifts in Hollywood because even they start to understand that they won't earn any money by pushing the same kind of virtue signaling, the same kind of narrative. We'll see how it goes. That's it from me for today. If you want to be masculine, stay masculine. You do you, be yourself, and don't let these kinds of environments tell you that what you do is toxic. It is not. Cheers. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, drop a like and press the notification bell so you won't miss anything I upload. And if you didn't enjoy this, hell, subscribe anyway. At least you will know when there is a new video to actively hate.